Greetings and salutations, my gods and goddesses. I hope everyone is deciding to make it another wonderful day and at least make today 1% better than yesterday. Be mindful of your thoughts, align your actions to be an expression of self love and love for your fellow human. I hope some of you are at least starting to question your programming. The message in this video is about the different systems of control that have been quite successful in programming the hearts and minds of the masses in our world. These layers upon layers of systems of control have one main purpose in mind, which is to block the evolution of the mind, heart, and soul of each human being throughout their reincarnations on this earth. Most of these systems are very much aware of how energy works in the universe and have set up many traps for human beings to unknowingly surrender their energy to these systems. They have established these institutions which have grown in power throughout the centuries because they master propaganda as the only truth that human beings need to follow and be aware of to be considered as a good human being or part of society. All I want is for each human being to be free to decide what they want to do with their energy with their own true free will. Most human beings are not even aware that they relinquish their energies to these systems of control because it has been all that they have known to do throughout their lives. The popular religions in the world today are one of the most influential forms of mass brainwashing that target human beings in all ages and stages of their development, from their birth to being a toddler, childhood, teenage life, until adulthood. Most of these religions use energy manipulation techniques in the form of rituals, symbols, spells in the forms of songs, chants, or prayers, so that the human beings entrenched in these religions willingly surrender their low vibrational energy to the assigned human conduit that would then forward the energy for whatever hidden agenda the institution has in place. Another main system of control is the governments of each country in the world today. There are many subsystems in place that are designed to take the innate freedom of your soul, which is your divine birthright. Granted that we have become so used to adhering to these societal norms because it has simply become what must be done to exist in the world today. Governments implement various fear based propaganda to keep the energetic frequency of people at a low vibration. Low vibrational energy prevents human beings from evolving their soul, which is in fact the true objective of our human lives, the evolution of our soul. I am sure most of you have noticed that the media in general, especially the news, likes to spread and sometimes even fabricate negative events and broadcast that to the world every single day. These institutions were designed with the intention of keeping people at a low vibration to spread fear, jealousy, and hate throughout society with the sole purpose of keeping human beings at a low vibration. If you really want to stay updated, you can set up a system to be made aware of matters important to you so that you can avoid all the negative energy being highlighted in the world on any given day. I do personally enjoy working out, exercising, or doing sports, which are vital in my self love routines to keep a high vibration. So I understand why people are very fond of watching televised sport events and attending them in person as well. Have you noticed that all year round, the government and society in general try to distract us with these sporting events that have become so integrated into the norms of society that if you are not part of these events, you are made into an outcast? By instinct alone, people will crave to be part of these sporting events in any way, shape, or form to be recognized as being part of the main collective and be cool and accepted in society. The school systems that teach whatever society has deemed acceptable and favorable also play a huge part in molding, then controlling the hearts, minds, and souls of our young humans. Schools do not teach us how to think for ourselves or to value the knowledge of the ancients. It does not teach us how energy works in the universe and how we can control said energy to manifest or direct our lives to achieve our deepest desires. They do not teach us how to master our emotions and to evolve our heart, mind, and soul. They do not teach us how to be financially free at a young age. It is all about conformity to societal norms and how to become a slave to the machine of the presented world. My final words are: there are many other forms of media and subcultures that have the same aim, and that is to prevent human beings from realizing the true potential of the world. They keep us distracted from looking within. These systems want us to be stuck at a low vibration so that we never discover how to free ourselves from the chokehold that these layers of control have us in. They want to manipulate our energy in each succeeding lifetime to utilize that energy for their own devices. We also have quite a lot of low vibrational human beings that work from their flawed ego to manipulate and fool others for their own benefit. Recognize and avoid these people. They have no power over you if you do not give them that power. Your souls are immortal energy. It is time you awaken to this fact. No one but you can free yourself from the invisible chains that bind your evolution. Learn to think for yourselves. Search for the truth. Learn to value the knowledge of the ancients. Listen to your intuition and evolve. If you are not evolving, then you are doing something wrong. Thank you so much. I love you all, my gods and goddesses. Know and believe you all hold the power of the Almighty Spirit inside you. Please share and subscribe.